Hey, what's up, guys? I got another My 600 Pound Life video for you guys today because I like checking these out. Just because, as somebody who was 605 pounds, I feel like I got a lot of insight on something like this that people necessarily wouldn't understand or just haven't been there. They wouldn't get what's going on. And maybe I'm just going to give my take. Maybe people like that. But this one is firefighters carry nearly 700-pound woman to a mattress in the back of a van. Because, yeah, I could imagine that she can't really sit in a normal seat or anything like that because it's going to be tough to find a chair that works. There ain't no way in hell she's buckling her seatbelt. I just recently could buckle mine, probably like in the last 6 months or so, because my ass barely fit in the car. So let's see what's going on in her life on this one.
It's been a week since I talked to Dr. Now, and I've decided to go ahead and move to Houston.
But I'm terrified. I haven't been out the house
In years,
and I haven't been in a car.
and even longer.
So it is very, very frightening to leave everything I know.
But I talked to my friend Michelle, and she's willing to move down to Houston with me.
I mean, that's cool. If she ain't got that much going on that she can come along with you, that's pretty cool. But I don't know. It really is like your life's passing you by at that point. And that's one of the things I never understood about like my 600-pound life. That's a lot to have to move state and all that. You couldn't find one in your own state or whatever. There's bariatric surgeons everywhere. But hey, to each their own. I think the show pays them. I think I looked it up once. It was like $1,500 or something, maybe per month. I don't know, episode, something like that. You can look it up. But I thought about it. I was like, shit, maybe I could get on the show, get me some payday. You know what I'm saying? But ended up not going that way.
Because Dr. Now didn't think it was a good idea for Taisha to be the one that comes with me because she's been my biggest enabler. So I've got to do what I need to get my life back on track. My family and everyone is almost done packing everything up. And we have the van that I'm going to be riding down to Houston in. So
Yeah, I've been there, done that, where you're like, oh, we got to move, and you can't help carry shit because you can't get up, can't lift this, can't do that. My back hurts, yada, yada, yada. Been there, done that. So, I mean, you feel so worthless laying there, not being able to help everyone. So it's just shitty.
I'm just about ready to go. We just need to get the mattress in it, and then I need to be carried to it.
Oh, or that.
So EMTs are
Oh.
coming to help me with all that. But I'm a little nervous about it because it's been a long time since I've been out of this apartment.
All I'm saying is, I feel sorry for them poor guys back. Because I know I had to pick up my grandfather with some EMTs once after he had got done with his chemo and all. He was too weak to get back in the house. He passed shortly after. So rest in peace, Grandpa. That's the one you guys always see Grumpy Grandma talk shit about. But, I just could imagine that, like, a lot of these EMTs, they throw their back out or something, they're screwed, They're on whatever, injury leave, whatever they got. I don't know. But that's a lot of weight to carry.
So I just hope that there are no issues and it all goes well.
What the hell is she gonna do? She ain't lifting her up. They got a small army there. You break it down, there's 8 people. That's what, about 80 pounds a person, right? Yeah, somewhere around 80 pounds a person, maybe 85. But damn, man, that's a lot.
I'm Candace.
Because that's dead
We're
weight.
here to help you get to your van, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. You've been on stretcher
Yeah,
before, correct?
yeah.
Okay. Then we'll get rolling, okay? All right.
I'll just sit up on the side of the bed. Oh, jeez. Whoa, jeez. Now that ain't never.
That shit was on the tilt, man. Yeah, once you got, like, if she would have tilted the rest of the way and started rolling, there ain't no stopping her. You better get out of the friggin' way because she's like a steamroller coming through there. That would have been funny if that lady got rolled over.
Never happened. Okay, hit me.
Right there.
Matter of fact, just, all right. Yeah, just stay right there.
Okay.
Get the stretcher in.
Wait,
get
can
you
she
moving.
stand up? No?
All right, you ready?
Yes, hold on, but don't fall out.
Count it out for me.
2, 3.
I got you. I got you. You ain't going nowhere.
Wait.
Got it. Well done.
If she could stand up, she could take a few steps to, like a wheelchair or something. But I mean, that's better than having to carry just dead weight. I was thinking they were going to carry dead weight all the way out, but...
Get back here and be done.
It's embarrassing to have all of this just to be able to leave my apartment.
All right,
Let me get you over here, bro.
there you go.
But I'm doing this to make sure that this isn't my life.
You don't trust us?
Don't reach. Swing on this breezeway over here. Doing good, man.
She feels like she's on a damn roller coaster closing her eyes. But yet, you really do feel like your life is just slowly passing you by. Because your day is so grinding and so boring. Just because what can you do but lay there and watch everyone around you move? Because you're stuck in that little world of that room. I could get up and walk and do whatever. I could leave the house. But I could imagine for her, it was nothing but misery.
Hey, turn yet. Okay, turn. All right.
You start moving her on this cot.
1, let's get her centered. 2, 3. I'm switching. Passing the head, passing the head.
Got it.
Passing the head. Good. Keep going. Well up to you.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
I know I'm fighting for my life, but it's hard to be leaving my family.
Oh, she's so upset. I could imagine it's hard for her to leave her family, but at the same time, I'm trying to think about how she's going to be able to sit there like that for that long, because her back's going to be killing her by the end of that. I just sit in a normal chair sometimes too long, and my back kills me because I have like bulging and herniated discs from effing my shit up from being so heavy. But I can imagine that's going to be one painful trip.
Be good, okay? Promise me.
Oh,
I'm definitely gonna miss my sister. It's tough to see her go. I wish she could stay here in some way. She can figure it out, but I know it's God's will that she goes down here and does this, and He's gonna take care of her.
was that the one that said she was her biggest enabler and she couldn't go? I missed that. I forget whose name it was. But that's the hard part, all right? You got to leave everything you know. But at the same time, you got to decide, are you ready to make that change and start getting your life back on track?
I'm confident I can make it as long as I'm careful. I just have to brave the journey and get there. And once I do, I'll have hope waiting for me.
Man, I want one of those vans with like a bed in the back. We need one of those for that last one I did with Sunshine or whatever, where she was like prostituting. She could have a bed in the back, go for that would be so much fun to go on a long ass trip and just be chill. Oh, or get your girl in the back with you and hire like a driver. Man, you could have a good old time in the back of that van. I need a van.
It's day 3 of being on the road to Houston for me.
I was hoping to be done with all this traveling on the second day because being loaded and unloaded so many times took so much out of me.
Could you imagine getting out of the van and referring to it as being loaded and unloaded like groceries? That would just be so sad.
And I didn't realize how hard this was gonna be. So I'm just really glad I'm gonna be there soon. But earlier this morning, I called Dr. Now, since I'm so close to Houston, and told him that I'll actually be there soon. But when he heard that I did this without medical transport, he wasn't too happy about that. So
Right? But medical transport's going to be way more expensive, I would think. So, but I bet you can get all kinds of things like blood clots and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, you can see cheese puffs over my shoulder. I'm not eating them. Somebody gave them to me for Christmas in like a little goodie bag. And I was like, I can't eat these. But hey, you know, it's time to make a change for the better. Dr. Now is really strict, man. I don't want to F with that little scary man.
he told me that when I get there, he wants me to go to the hospital immediately so that he can make sure nothing's wrong with me. So my family will take all my initial stuff to our new apartment and move in for me while I have all my tests being run. And I'll be done with all this traveling.
Okay, but move in for you. It's not like you were going to carry the stuff in anyway. I know, because I've been there. People have helped me move because you can't do it yourself. But Doctor Now, man, he don't play no games. He probably gonna tear her ass up when she gets in there.
And hopefully I'll be able to get weight loss surgery soon.
That's gotta be just
I'm
the
not too
scariest
happy with
sight.
Activia right.
You pull up and see that face looking at you, and you're just, oh shit, that old man is pissed.
I have wanted her to hit her goal and get to a healthier place to make this trip safer, but it seems she had taken this upon herself to do it her own way. How are you feeling, Activia?
Feeling okay.
Okay, I want to get you inside as quickly as possible so we can make sure you're okay. Are you able to get up and...
Okay, when I was in the hospital, they had to bring me like a wider bed because it wasn't like comfortable enough. I was kind of like wedged in it. So embarrassing or whatever. But yeah, Doctor Now, I imagine the price difference between a medical transport and just renting a van and throwing a mattress in it is astronomically different.
stand?
No.
Okay, well, let's get you inside. Not only has she risked her health and her life doing this, but if she hasn't hit her goal, this whole trip may be pointless for her.
Oh shit, I didn't realize she was gonna have to weigh in when she got there. And he could just be like, kick rocks if she ain't lose the weight. Oh my god. You better have stuck to the diet at this point. Because you just made your family members uproot, your friend uprooted, you uprooted. And if you go in there and you didn't stick to the damn diet, you are such a scumbag. Oh my god, this is like the most intense weigh-in ever.
Because she won't get weight loss surgery until that happens. So right now, I have a lot of concerns about Activia, and I'm hoping this is not a glimpse of what we can expect with her going forward.
I'm all the way on.
But our priority is to get her in and make sure she doesn't have any life-threatening issues. Okay, we finished running all the tests, and thankfully, all your tests are looking pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna have any issue, but if she would have got like a blood clot in her leg from like moving and getting up and doing all this stuff she's not used to or something and dislodged it and it had went to her heart or something, that's game over, sweetheart. You checking out.
You don't have any serious issues right now that we need to address, other than your weight and lack of ability to get up and move, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's check your current weight and see where you're at.
Oh my god, my heart is racing for... Oh, they got a little bed that can weigh you? She ain't even got to get on a scale? That's crazy. Why didn't they give... I didn't need a bed. I could have got up and waited. I was going to joke about them giving me a little weighted bed or whatever. But oh my god, I'm so nervous for her right now. This is crazy.
692
Oh,
pounds.
shit. Well, if the title is nearly 700-pound woman, I'm guessing that's not a loss. What was she originally? Come on.
Almost 700 pounds. That's very concerning.
What
So
was she?
we have a lot of work to do. We started you on a 1,200 calorie a day diet so we can get your weight down.
I stay under 1,000 calorie diet a day now, but hearing that back then, that would have been so hard for me at 605. There's like no way. Because I did the low carb, but I was still eating a fair bit of fat. Like, my diet was by no means like good, but it worked for me, like about a pound a day. But if I would have went on with his diet, I bet I could have dropped 2 a day easy.
Right.
And it's going to be very important for your weight loss that we get you active. So we're going to get you to go to rehab for a couple of months and see if we can build up some strength on your lower body that you can get up and walk and take some steps, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, she's going to have to build all those muscles back that she hasn't used in forever. Because, I mean, the only muscle she's been using is her jaw, for real. She's chewing up shit, but I wonder, I would like to test the bite force of somebody that's like 600 pounds versus the bite force of somebody that's like $180 and see if it's like hyena versus like dog or something like that. Oh my god, I really want to do that. I'm sick in the head, I swear to god.
But after we do that, then you need to show me that you're willing to work hard like you need at home. So it's important for your friend to get those diet instructions so she understands what's going on, because she still has some issue with her own weight. And I don't want her an
If that was the friend I just saw weighing in, she's one Snickers bar away from a bariatric surgery her damn self. So what? How is she going to teach you to eat healthy? Something's fishy here. This woman just felt, she just wanted to leave the state. She's like, yay, new start.
enabling you when you go home. So this is going to be an issue that both you need to work on it at the same time.
Yeah.
But if you stick him in the diet, be able to lose at least 50 pounds a month.
Okay.
And if
Totally doable. She could drop that easy at her weight. I was dropping, like I said, 30 a month, and I was still eating pretty crappy. Just no carbs at all. Like, I was under 10 carbs a day.
if you do that, then I'll approve you for weight loss surgery. Okay?
Okay.
But at the end of the day, everything is going to be up to you.
To me, yeah.
Yep.
Okay?
All right. Like you say, you bring the horse to the well, but you can't make him drink.
You gotta want it for your damn self, and that's the truth. Because for a long time, I was up and down. I was unsure with myself. I wanted it, don't get me wrong. But right after I started getting all my approvals, COVID happened. Everything got effed up. I had to go do all the approvals again. I was doing crash diets that I couldn't maintain, so I was up and down, up and down. It was just crazy for me. But it was a long journey to get here, 270 pounds down, with about 75 left to go. So I'm happy with the whole course of things, because I think a lot of things happen the way they're supposed to get you where you belong. You know what I mean?
So
I got it.
We get the ambulance to take you to rehab, and you're going to start working with them every day and get up and do your exercises. And hopefully here very soon we'll get you out of despair.
okay.
I'll see you over there,
All right. Thank you
and
so
we'll take care
much.
of you, okay?
You know what it would feel like to get up out of that bed after laying in there for so long? It would feel like literally you just did all this time in jail and you just got set free. Because imagine if you couldn't get up and walk right now. Imagine if you had to go pee and you couldn't make it to the bathroom, right? Just imagine. And then she goes all the way to Houston. I guess she hadn't been sticking to the diet at this point. Or they didn't know her starting weight, maybe. That's why they didn't say it. But she had everybody uproot, so she better stick to this diet. This is one I would almost want to watch the full episode on, because I don't watch very much of the show because I freaking lived it. What do I gotta watch it for? I was 605 pounds. But she seems to be in a good spirits, at least, except for when she was crying leaving her family. But I don't know, man. I really wish I could test her bite force, though, because I'm curious. Did my bite force go down now? Nah, I've been working this sucker for a long time. Yeah, I gotta have a good bite. Yeah. But alright, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.